What up, fellow Clashers, and welcome to another episode of Clash Royale. And today we're going to do something a little bit different. So I've decided that we're going to try and see how high we can push with only a level 1 account. So by doing this, we're going to have to go through a walkthrough of the training camp. Because I know a lot of people, when they're first starting this game, they understand the difficulties of trying to get through this training camp. So I'm going to give you some tips and some guides on how to get through training camp as quickly and as easily as possible, because it is such a challenge. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into this. So our first opponent is going to be Trainer Earl. And to give you a couple tips, so whenever you do this, you're going to want to destroy the enemy towers, not your own towers. So, let's see here. So it's telling me to put my knight right there, and my archer somewhere up there. Okay. Now this isn't your strongest push you could do, but at least you can give me a well played. So this first, oh wow, if I didn't throw that bomber down, that was going to be an issue. So the first trainer isn't too bad. They get progressively worse as you go on. So I got a 3 crown on Trainer Earl, and we got a wooden chest. So let's see what that's gonna give us. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Tap to unlock. So just as a little bit of a disclaimer, your chests are not all going to take 15 seconds to unlock. The minimum is about 3 hours. So get used to the 15 seconds while you can. So let's just open up this here chest. We got some gold, got some arrows, and we got some knights. Now, unfortunately, due to the nature of this video, we are going to have to upgrade the knight. Because it won't let you move on otherwise. So now we're going to go on to Trainer Fakova, who is a lot stronger than the previous trainer. He's asking to show us what we got. And to be quite honest, I don't know if we're going to be able to beat him. So bear with me. I do have 3,400 trophies on my other account, but that's not to say that that's going to happen on this account too. So we've got the double giant going, which should do fairly well. Oh, maybe we can even get a triple giant. Wow, that's a push. I don't know a lot of people that can get 3 giants down in a single push. So we were able to get that second one done fairly quickly. So let's go ahead and wait for the 15 seconds. So as you can see, there are 7 training tests that you have to go through before you can actually really play the game. And each one, like I said, is much harder than the last. So we got some gold, another knight, and now we have the musketeer. So we get our second rare card, which is, again, the musketeer. She's going to be a ranged unit for us, and she's going to do a decent amount of damage for being only level 1. So let's keep on trucking. Let's go into trial number 3 against Trainer Mike. And he's going to wish me good luck. I don't think he actually means it, but we'll see what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and place my level 2 knight in the back. Oh, he's already got the goblins coming. Okay. And luckily we put that musketeer down, or otherwise those goblins would have been taking some shots on our tower. So we're going to try and build up a push right behind that giant. Let's see if we can take out these towers. Oh. So still not too bad. So maybe it's a little bit later whenever this gets more difficult. Okay, so we got another 3 crowns. So we're going to a 3 crown streak here. And we got another wooden chest. So not bad, not bad. Let's see what this one's going to give us. So we have 3 of the 7 done. Almost halfway there. Almost halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get some archers and some arrows. Again, these aren't going to be too important just because we are doing a level 1 account. But let's go and get into this next battle. So Trainer Klaus, or Klaus, or like Santa Claus. You know, I'm very surprised that none of these trainers are in clans. Besides the fact that they're level 1. So, but they aren't going to get a shot off on our tower. Those skeletons, wow. They're coming in hot, though. Okay, luckily we're able to take care of those pretty quick. Oh, more skeletons. Wow, I don't know how this guy's cycling through his deck so quickly. That's impressive. Okay, so we are going to take that first tower. Thank goodness. And wow, he's just got tons of skeletons. Okay, so not bad. We are going to get another 3 crown. So Klaus wasn't too bad either. Although I've never seen anybody cycle through their deck that quick. So in this winning chest, we are guaranteed an epic. So I'm hoping for the knight. I'm really, really hoping for the knight. Just because the damage per second and the damage per hit with the charge is very powerful with level 1 decks. So let's hope. Gold, archers. And we did get the prince. Sorry, I always call the knight the prince and the prince the knight. But we did get the card that we wanted. Awesome. So now we have the prince, level 1. Who is just going to go to town on players down here in training camp. So, with that being said, let's go and put that baby to use against Trainer Timu. Now, I'm not entirely sure of this, but I don't know of anybody named Timu. If you know anybody named Timu, please tag them in the description below because I would love to meet someone named Timu because it's a pretty awesome name. Okay, so we haven't been able to use our prince yet. So let's hope we can do it right now. Wow, he is pushing up fairly hard on that right side. He does get a shot off on that tower though. And our prince is going to come in. Wow, and a prince doesn't even get a shot off. Okay, so this was a bad example of using the prince. We will show some gameplay with the prince, hopefully in this next one. Got another chest. And we're going to wait the 15 seconds. So, just a quick tip. When you are using a level 1 account, or whenever you're first starting out, try and upgrade all of the cards that you can at the beginning. You're not exactly sure what cards you're going to want to use exactly. Now for me, someone that's been playing this game for a while, I know exactly what cards I want to use and what cards I don't want to use. But it's always beneficial to kind of hold back, save that gold, or even just get some of those early upgrades out of the way so that you can kind of base your deck on what you want to use in the upper arenas. So we do have the giant and we do have the prince. We're going to charge up the right side this time. He's going to arrow the giant and the prince. He's doing a very good job at countering the prince right now with those skeletons. Hopefully we get a charge off, and we won't. We will not get the charge off. But that prince is going to make very, very quick work of that tower. And now with that charge effect, wow, he's just ripping apart that tower with that big old lance of his. And we're going to make quick work of Trainer Tim. Now, to be honest, I remember these trainers being much more challenging than what they are now. So at this point, you're about to go into challenge 7, and it's going to ask you for your name. And I'm kind of stumped. I don't know what I want my name to be. You know what? Let's see if this fits. Oh, it's so close. There we go. Okay, so this account's gonna be Here Come Dat Boy. Okay. So we do have one more chest to open. So we do have our new account name now with Here Come Dat Boy. That's going to accompany our other account name, which is Dat Boy, being our level 10 account at 3,400, a little over 3,400 trophies at the moment. Again, we're just going to get some archers and a bomber, and this is going to be the final test. This is the final training camp match. Now, if I do remember, BOIS is very difficult. As you can see, like the hit points that we had from the first match to now, I think the first trainer had like 500 hit points. And wow, immediately. This guy's the bomber and archers. He's already learning great pushes. He's going to get a shot off on that first tower with the bomber, and his knight's going to go to town on our giant. Now, luckily he didn't do too well, but wow, he already has the level 2 goblins. So this is going to be much more difficult than anything we have done up to this point. Okay. Okay, so our knight is going to get to the tower. He's going to take that charge damage, and wow. He just rips apart that tower. Okay, now he does have the bomber. Again. Oh, luckily that didn't actually end up doing too much. And... ooh. Oh, we're so close. Actually, let's see if we can do it with arrows. And down to 1 hit point. I couldn't even plan that any better. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and fireball that. And we are done with training camp. We are done with training camp. So, BOIS, you can kiss my Russian ass. So now we got the silver chest, which takes much longer to unlock than the initial 15-second wooden chests. And now we're placed in Arena 1. So the cards that we can get now are the Spear Goblins, the regular Goblins, the Goblin Hut, the Goblin Barrel. So tons of Goblins. The Valkyrie, and the Lightning Spell. So 2 epics, 2 rares, and 2 commons, all of which can be used at various levels throughout the game. The Valkyrie being one of the most used cards, as well as the Goblin Barrel and the Lightning as well. So definitely plenty of cards that we can use. And there's also many other epics that we haven't talked about yet. And there's even one of the rares that we haven't looked at yet, which is the Mini P.E.K.K.A. So we'll see what happens as we unlock more chests. Maybe we'll get something out of that silver chest that we just got. But that is going to be it for this episode. Actually, let's go ahead and unlock these free chests. So we did get the goblins. So we already unlocked a new card. And let's go ahead and unlock that silver chest. Okay, so right now we're at 0 trophies because we just completed training camp. And I think in the next episode, we're going to try and push all the way up to 400 trophies in one episode. So that's going to be it for this. And always, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. So take care and keep on clashing.